What time is it exactly? 9:15 a.m. It took me forever to get ready. Felt like forever. This is why. Uh, what is this? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 2 days post-op. 3 days in the journey. And I tell you, life can change. Life can slow you down. And I am slowed down. I thought I took a long time in the shower, but I really took a long time. A long time. And it was draining. My lungs are still getting back in order from all of the surgery medicine, and all of that stuff has an impact. Now I've got like this light headache and yeah, post surgery, all these things that happen to you. So I just came outside to get some fresh air and calm down and get outside. Yesterday I was inside a lot because I was not feeling so stable, so I didn't really stay outside that much. I still felt, very groggy in the head, or brain foggy, or whatever you would call it, and my arm was still very much uncontrollably like a dead weight drop. So I just was taking it easy and staying put, and I was sleeping a lot as well, feeling, drowsy from the medication and so on. So here I am today sitting outside, and my glasses have transitioned because I have those type of lenses. Not that I'm trying to sit here looking like I'm, trying to wear sunglasses or anything, but that's what. It's a beautiful day. It's supposed to rain. Take a look at the clouds. Beautiful day. Gorgeous day. Trying to get some lighting. Sitting here near the garden. What's left of the garden, we have some sweet potatoes, some cassava, sorrel, and some asparagus that keeps popping up and disappearing. Yeah, most of the trees are dormant now. We have fever grass, some okras are growing, pineapples are about to start back growing, I think. I think pineapples can be harvested year round. If you know about that, let me know. I guess I can ask Gemini, the new Android buddy. They're trying to get a longer name than Siri, I guess, talking about Gemini. Let me go back inside. Come on, Mocha, jump down. Let me see if I can get this in my hand and also get Mocha. Come on, jump. I can't get you in this. Jump on my shoulder. Nope, you can't. Oh, no. I guess I got to get you first. All right. Whew. Even picking her up is challenging, but I don't have a choice. I have to get her. She's not that heavy. Guess she wants to go. You can't go too far, Mocha, because I'm on the Wi-Fi. Walking around out here too much by myself because she thinks I'm going to fall down. Still feeling a little jittery and giddy or whatever. Yeah, can't go that far, Mocha. We got to stop right here today. Sometimes we can go that far on the property, but we can't go that far. We got to stay up here. Maybe it's because it's cloudy, like it's about to rain. But we can't go that far, Mocha. You got to go this way. This way. All right, good girl. Go poop. What's going on with your foot? Oh, boy. Now she wants to bark at the grader. No, Mocha, go do your business. That man's not paying you any mind. Hey, just Jazzy. Trying to get some fresh air today. I was in the house. I've been in the house like for the longest. Put this phone down before Mocha makes me drop it. This is the country road. The man is smoothing the road out. What they do when they need to do, like after the rain, they come with this machine and grade the road. Barking at the man. There he goes. And lately, for some reason, it seems like the supervisor has been following them. It's not a supervisor, it's some kind of. Move out the way, Mocha. See that white truck? The white truck has been following them. which they don't usually follow them. So I don't know what that whole follow thing is about. Hey Maple, what's up? But that's the excitement for us right now. But they have been doing a much better job because I think somebody obviously complained because at one point they were not doing what they were supposed to do, and our roads were horribly bumpy. I mean, horribly bumpy. I think they're guiding some of these people. I guess they're training them because sometimes they were, I think, hiring these people and they were not really giving them enough information to do the roads properly. Like knowing how to do it to make sure the rain rolls off right and all these other things that they need to know that I guess it comes into engineering or something maybe. I don't know. But I think that falls into a type of engineering. It's not just about jumping on a machine and just going. You got to know what you're doing when you get up there. Come on, Mocha. You're making me do too much. Gotta bring her back when they're done because all she's gonna do is keep trying to run at the machine. That I can't do over and over again. So you got your jammies and everything and all that you needed to get. I think was just making sure I had everything in place for me. I think I did a pretty good job getting everything squared away. Yeah. Millie Maple, good morning. Good afternoon. I'm getting hungry. I ate earlier. A little oatmeal is going out the window. We need to eat. We need to eat. I feel hungry. What are you up to, just Jazzy? Besides eating. Thought you were supposed to be at work. Or did you tell me you weren't working? You're just chilling? You haven't eaten yet. What? I guess because my day started early. I woke up at like 1 o'clock in like pain. And I was like, yep, the nerve block is definitely gone. I felt that this morning. Then I was up for about 3 hours trying to get the Tylenol to calm it down because I refuse to take that oxycodone. Oh, you're working? Okay. Yeah, I refuse to take that oxycodone. I feel pain, but I'm not trying to make it go away, like away. So you know how it is. You can take pills so you make it all go away, but I'm tolerating some of it just to be comfortable so I'm not screaming and crying. Yep, I refuse to take that oxycodone. All right, now to figure out how I'm going to open this up. Gotta get it. You working from home? Or are you at work playing on your phone, playing on your computer? You always work from home? I thought for some reason you were going into somewhere. So why did you tell me I would have to be up that area to work in wherever you work? Or I guess I have to be locally stationed, whatever that was about when you told me I would have to be in the area. I don't know if I want to do that freezing cold unless I had a forever life partner that made me relocate to the cold or something, but I'm not going to voluntarily go up there. 2013, that's cool. That's when I started playing with YouTube. I don't clock on for anyone. You don't clock on for anyone. Clock on or clock in? Guess you mean clock in. But I know some people speak differently. Oh, yeah. I got that. But I still thought you went somewhere. I don't know why I thought that. Guess I just started on my own. I thought it on my own. No, I remember you were talking to me when I was talking to you one time. You were saying something about me possibly working wherever you work, wherever that is. I don't know what you do, but because I was talking about working from home at the time. And then you said to me, if I remember correctly, that I would have to relocate and be in that area. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, that's what I remember. Man, I need to sit down. I've been doing too much this morning. Time to sit my butt down. But I'm getting hungry. Time to eat again. Right, Mocha? Time to eat again. I'm supposed to be eating on paper plates, so I'm not supposed to kind of wash all these dishes. So let me get a paper plate. Your daughter's doing good? Deja. Alright. Let's wait on the tots. Give me some potato tots. Tater tots. And veggie sausage. Yeah. Comfort food. Then I'm going to see the scale going up. Good. Good to know she's good. Uncle, why you back over here sitting in my spot? Yep. Yep. Oh. Yeah. Let me sit over here. Well, you need to eat this food. You're probably not hungry yet because you ate earlier. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm hungry. I can feel it because I ate like 6, whatever time it was earlier. That I ate that oatmeal. Oatmeal is like lightweight food. So now I feel hungry. Hungry. You haven't eaten, so I'm gonna guess that you are hungry. Cook something would be a good choice. And make you a meal that you could put in the freezer. Plan ahead for your future breakfast. But some things you really can't do that. But what I did like doing was prepping like pancakes. Now that you can't freeze. Even though I've seen some that I think I've seen that in frozen dinners, but that kind of stuff don't. Uh-uh. No, thank you. No, thank you. But cooking is definitely what I need to be doing. Anyone needs to be doing if you can, so that your stomach gets something, healthy in it. Healthy, like not that other food can't be healthy, but I think in the morning time it's good to have something warm. Oh, okay. Oh, you make your own breakfast sandwiches. How is that when you warm turkey bacon back up? I know, like when you buy those frozen ones, because I even buy the vegetarian ones, because they have the ones with the vegetarian sausage and eggs and that kind of breakfast bread. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe I should try that. I prefer turkey bacon. I don't like that other stuff that they have in the those so-called like turkey patties. I don't like those at all. I don't care what brand. There's something about those patty things that are like, ooh, gotta try that. But I don't like eggs, but I like egg whites. And I don't think a brand is doing egg whites. They need to do that. Somebody needs to do that. I don't like egg yolks. I don't even know how I did that when I was pregnant with my daughter, because that's what I craved. And I ate eggs like all the time, the whole time I was pregnant with her. As soon as she came out, that just went away. Went away. But I am hungry. Like I'm like really hungry. I guess I've been eating light on purpose because I really don't want to just be home and just blowing up. Don't want to be home and just blowing up. I don't want to be home and just blowing up. Cheese and peppers, onions. You put that on the sandwich or in the eggs? I saw somebody making some dumplings with all that in there. Like the dumplings, like West Indian style dumplings. Oh, okay. Now, those seem to turn out nice. Those seem to turn out nice. Yep, they seem to turn out nice. I like Bose bowls. Have you ever tried the one from KFC? They are very high in cholesterol. Yeah, and that I don't need at all. I just really avoid eggs. Oh, okay. And then you freeze that in with the bowl. And I'm sitting here feeling lightheaded. I've been moving around and doing too much. I took my first extensive shower this morning. That was like a big job. That was like a big job. I felt like I was weighing 700 pounds trying to breathe. My lungs are still trying to recuperate. But I'm making it one day at a time. One day at a time. Reads very well. I don't like cooking at all. But like I tell anybody, I cook for those I love, and I just smile. Who you tell? I never tried it. I just heard that they're good. I was just curious if you tried it. So I know it's packed with sodium. Yeah, that's one reason why I just stay away from a lot of stuff like that. Even the restaurant that my mom and I like to go to in the morning time, whenever we do go, I need to start politely calling ahead and asking for lower sodium because it's like sometimes some of the stuff is real salty. And if you don't point it out, like like the things that are made to order, if you don't point it out, I don't know who's back there sometime, but it's definitely the sodium is like, yeah, trying to like knock you out. I'm not trying to go out like that. Not trying to go out like that. But in general, most places that you go, they allow you to add to if you need it to be added to. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. To have these people peeking in. Oh, you've had them. Oh, so you have had them. I heard that they're really good. Yeah. I try to avoid a lot of. Anytime I get something that's salty, it's like my head just immediately go "Woo," like yeah. Because at home we definitely don't use a lot of salt. I try to we try to cook savorly seasoned, but not like sodium because sodium is just sodium. But we try to cook with you know flavors, seasonings and stuff like that, fresh veggies and whatnot. Yeah, of course. And even if you get fries and you tell them no salt, eating fries that are toxic anyway, they are salty without the salt that's added. You don't even need to sprinkle salt because they're salty. Not to mention if you try to add uh, ketchup or anything else, it's like, whew, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah. Even these tater tots, they're salty before you even add anything to them. They're salty. Hey, Mocha's just tired because she's watching me. Mocha done went back to sleep. Must be nice. Yeah. So you stay on the healthy side, and we're all gonna reduce that sodium because that's what we need to do for just general health and just because we're getting older and sexier. Sumac? What's that? Yeah, I learned that when I was in the hospital. They were giving me those little lemon packets, and my sister was saying that's the. It actually works because that tartness depends on what you put it on. Now, some things you put on is kind of like that's a no no, but in general, it works, and it gives your taste bud that illusion of salty because of that lemony stuff. Sumac, I gotta look that up. I don't know what that is. You spell that right? I never heard of it. Sumak. Oh, sumac plant. Sumac spice. That's new. I never heard that one. Yes, I got. Oh, we. I think we have that. I think that grows in the wild around here. It looks very familiar. I know that stuff. That stuff grows around here. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. That stuff grows around here. Sumac is dehydrated lemon. Now, sumac is this red flower. Sumac foraging. I've seen that before. I want to say it's somewhere. I think it grows in the wild around here because it says foraging. I gotta try that. Never heard of it. Speaking of that, I need to order some damp bread. The packets are dehydrated lemon. Sumac is dehydrated lemon. I'm trying to put those two and two together. Mm. I'm the one that's learning. I didn't say you didn't know. I'm looking it up, but you talking about dehydrated lemon. Dehydrated lemon, and then you have sumac. You're using both of them together. That's what you're telling me. Yeah, I've never ever heard that. I know there's millions of things out there to learn about, but I've never heard of that until right now. So thank you for giving me some new info today because I definitely need to change up my salt. Even though we use that pink Himalayan salt, and it is believed that it's supposed to be a healthy way, and it's not like salt, but it's salt, so it's still salt. Oh yeah, but no. It was liquid, not dehydrated. It was like ketchup but liquid in a little packet. That's what I meant. Yeah. Oh, okay. See, now we're on the same page. Yeah. No, it was like juice in a little like ketchup packet. And so when I saw it, I was thinking to myself like I didn't really get it at first, but once I realized and remembered why I was there and I was on a low sodium diet and everything started to click. And so when they come in, of course, they just hand you your food. They don't really say anything. The people that deliver, they just drop it and run. They don't care. They're not explaining nothing. And the doctors don't really explain until you start asking questions, and then you find out what's what. Yeah. I almost made me forget what I was doing. I got to order some damp bread. And while I'm ordering damp bread, I'm gonna see if I can order me some sumac. Yeah, I know. Like if you use the what you call it, the peel. I know a lot of people use like the peel, like in different things that you cook with. But I've never actually done that. I've seen people doing it a lot, but I've never done it. Like when you put it like in cakes, or some people put. I've seen people putting it in like gravies and all kind of stuff. Nope, my dear, it is literally um, liquid in a packet. Dehydrated lemon in a packet. Right now, I'm trying to find my damp bread because this time of year is very humid in here. Cornbread. Long time no see, buddy. What are you up to? Cornbread, cornbread. Long time no see. You doing good? You got your head on your body, making good choices, not letting the people bother you. I shop at Walmart a lot. This Walmart history is mind blowing. It's like you go back so far. And here I go. I always go back in there trying to find the things I need to reorder. Just waking up. Oh, read that Bible. Read that Bible. That's what I'm talking about. Read that Bible. Hey, hey. That's cool. Awesome. Just waking up. I've been up because I've been in pain. I had surgery on Tuesday. So that's why I'm sitting home and not at work getting paid. But it's going to be all right. Going to be all right. Jerry, I was hoping to see my people from on the other side of the world, and you came back, Jerry. Wow, I'm glad you. I hope you keep going to church. I hope you find a church home that is for you. And I mean that in every sense of the word. Find a place where you feel at home and accepted and comfortable. Yeah, that's very important to be around people who are going to embrace you and love you. And remember that those people are just people. Don't look to them to be your God because they're not. I always like to throw that in. Okay. I said, my dear. Maybe your phone heard me. I said it. Why is my item out of stock? I need damp bread. It's out of stock again. No way. I need moisture. I need it. Drinking a cup of Greek coffee and outside is raining. Now that sounds like a thing to do. Now what time is it now? I've lost track of your time. You're like what, 3 in the afternoon, I think? I'm guessing. 3 p.m.? 4 p.m.? The only God you have is Jesus and he leads me to the right path. Amen. That's what you got to keep your eyes on Jesus. We're calling on Jesus. I'm leaning on Jesus. Yep, that's what it is. I just sending it out there because some people they're quick to say they're not going back to some place because of people, but people are not where we're looking. No, they got a 6 pack for 1931. That's expensive. One, two, three, four, five, six. I need to go to Dollar Tree. Oh yeah, I know they do, but I just like to get the big jug because I think in the long run it's cheaper. I used to get the big. I think it's a 75 pound, 35 pound, whatever, some kind of pound, but that big like it's like a gallon and a half jug or something like that. Yeah, it's a big one, but it's always out of stock. I think a lot of people use it this time of year. But I'm looking at some other choices. My sister told me I should get the ones that are like for like a RV, a big one. Oh, I know exactly where it is. I get it. I get them. But I just feel from what I've gathered, you get a better deal when you just buy the big one and just what I do, I use the containers I got from the Dollar Tree and recycle those because you need the plastic, to put the stuff in. So I buy the refillable. That's what I buy. Okay, cool. Well, you take care of yourself. Make sure you get a good breakfast there, bud. Since you're just waking up and all, I'm getting ready to eat again. Yeah, I just don't want to leave the house. That part, at least not for stuff like that. No, Harbor Freight is down here. It actually is. I learned about that some years back with somebody that 2 pounds, 15.5 ounces. That's expensive. They're 2 pounds for $12.92. See, that's why it's best to just get the refillable jug. When I looked around, that's just the best choice. I have some of the closet ones, the ones that you hang in the closet, but I'm going to have to improvise till they get it back in stock, I guess. But anyway, yeah, much love and respect to you too and your family. I have to go. Love y'all. All make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you, Cornbread. Have a good day. Cornbread. I need to get some cornbread. Haven't had some good cornbread in a while. Guess I'm gonna have to get this. 42 ounces bags. That's not bad. Three 42-ounce bags. Three of them for $21.99. Got it. What else was I supposed to be looking for, Mocha? What else was I supposed to be looking for? What did I say? Oh, I went in there before, back in the day when someone used to go in there, but it's not a place that I needed to go in. I mean, it's like a lesser quality to like Lowe's and Home Depot because the quality of the stuff in there is just so so. From what I learned about it, people go there when they don't want to spend a lot of money or they want to buy things that on a lower cost bracket. Like they say, you get what you pay for when you go in there. You get what you pay for. Yep. But it's something weird about it. It just gives me the vibe. There's a store too that we have around here that's called something else that I can't remember, but it reminds me of Harbor Freight, and that's even worse. It's like the cheapest of kind of stuff like Harbor Freight, and you feel that when you walk in. But it says it's made in the USA, and I'm not really gonna go down that road too far. But I'm like, if you're gonna want me to buy something, give me something that I'm gonna want to buy. That's all I got to say about that. But there are some very good USA branded things now, but everything that's made in the USA, give me quality. Give me what you want me to pay for. Give your citizens what they want to pay for, you know? Yeah. I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah. My shoulder's burning, but I'm trying to ignore it. So hey guys, welcome. Jerry, how is wifey doing? How is the little unborn baby coming along? Hope all is well. And I forgot you've been missing for a while now. I'm gonna guess now your wife is what, 5 or 6 months? I've kind of lost track of time because I don't see you all the time. But I'm guessing that's where you probably are about now, right? 5 or 6 months pregnant now. I think I'm about to lock the hair up. I was talking about that this morning. I'm thinking. Now I can eat again. I'm so hungry. It's like you don't think about it, but Walmart saves everything I swipe with my card. It's just kind of mind blowing. Now, why do you need to save everything that people buy? What I do need to do, I want to reorder this blanket. I had this blanket and I left it with my aunt. And I think this is it. And I said I wanted to get me another one of that blanket. Or is this the wrong one? Which one is this? No, that's what I said I wanted to do because I really wanted that blanket, but then I wanted to share it with her too. Now I gotta see it. How am I gonna know? Oh man. I want to be able to see the blanket that I ordered, but it's not letting me see the blanket that I ordered. Why is that? Why isn't it letting me see the blanket that I ordered? I'm trying to remember when I ordered that blanket. I think it was the last blanket that I ordered. Oh no, see I'm wrong. That was the one I ordered for somebody else. I gotta see. I think I ordered that blanket um, before I ordered that one. Let's see. I wanted the pictures that were on that blanket. I love those kind of blankets. Most people do them at funerals around here. They give you those blankets. Well, they don't give it to you. Choose to pay for it, and then they give it to you like they gave it to you nowadays at those funerals. But I feel like people should have them before you try to hand them out at a funeral. Where is that blanket? We're calling on Jesus. Where is that blanket? All right, let's eat. We ready. We ready. We ready. Dun, dun, dun. We ready. It's been that long since I bought that blanket? Couldn't have been that far back. Couldn't have been that far back. Couldn't have been that far back. What the world? We're hungry. You gonna eat, just Jazzy? Your body says feed me. Did you feed your body? That blanket couldn't have been that far back. Delivery, October 12, October 13. Let me see if this is it. That one was delivered to me. I don't want to order the wrong one though. And it's not showing me the picture of the blanket. That's the part that's getting on my nerves. It's not showing me the pictures. That's what I need to say. I guess that's a way of saying don't do it. It's saying don't do it. Oh well. But photo blankets, I think, are a nice thing. Or like photo pillows. You realize how comforting they can be. When you give a gift, to give a personalized gift. I like personalization. What do you call it? Personalization mall? I think that's the website. I like that website too. Where you get these custom things. They're affordable. Oh wow. At 10:30 in the morning. I guess you usually eat late. Just getting up. That sounds like my daughter back in the day when she used to get up before she had a whole career and a whole degree and all that. She used to sleep late. Good old days. When she first started working, I think like when she had worked like 3 weeks, she was like politely saying, "I don't know if I really like this." I'm like, yep, welcome to adulting. Get your butt up and go to work every day. The things that your parents have been doing to get you from point A to point B all your life. No, it's not fun getting up and going to work, but that's just a part of what we do unless you got a golden spoon handed down to you. What's wrong, Mocha? Mocha does not like walking on towel. I forgot I took the rugs up and washed the rugs this morning. She stepped on the towel. I heard her foot and she stepped right back like she stepped on hot water or something. I was like, I am not walking on that towel. For one, she slides, and I still don't quite understand why she slides so much. I guess it's the way her little feet are. Where her feet are. Mocha, are you going to eat this, or are you just looking at me because you see me in the kitchen? If you haven't eaten your breakfast yet, then I don't really want to give you anything because you don't need to eat this. Did I leave my other bowl? Trying not to make dishes because I don't want to wash any. Because I really can't wash any. At least not exactly the way I need to. I'm going to save some of these for mommy. My face feels numb. I don't know what that's about. Time for me to sit down. For real, sit down. My face feels numb. It's weird. Thank you guys for babysitting me. My mom didn't want me to be here alone, so I got you guys watching me. So if I fall on the floor, I got to tell you where to call the 911 people, okay? Thank you. Thank you. I need something like a soda. My stomach feels like it's expanding, and not in a good way. We call that stuff surgical gas. Alright, mommy got these little bitty things out. Let me see if I can open it. That's the other tricky part. Opening things, and mommy's not here. Oh, I got this thing on my keychain I got from my trip. And I said to myself, I said to myself, I don't need a beer bottle opener. But that's not the only thing that you open these with. I just remembered. Let me see if I can use it. I got this when I was on my cruise. They got it in my little gift bag from my class people. And now, see, I just remembered I had this little thing. Let me see if I can use it. Let's see. Oh. Can I make it happen? Oh. Am I doing it right? Is the next question. They make it look real easy in the movies. They make it look real easy in the movies. Alright, got it. Took me about 50 million times, but I got it. I'm gonna try not to use ice. You know, like drinking cold stuff is really not good for your stomach. Did you know that? Like for real, for real. Did you know that? Like when people drink a lot of stuff with a bunch of ice and you put that extremely cold stuff into your warm body, just think about it. It's like you're shocking your system. I like cold stuff, but I don't do it that much. I forget why and what, but it's not good. And right now, I'd rather cook. It's hot. You know this brand from the where? The Dollar Tree. This is the apple mango. They're actually pretty good. This brand itself is good. I've been drinking this brand since I was a kid, which means that this is old, since 1968. This brand. Right, not bad. Let me take these keys back because I don't know where they are. I guess I better sit up high. If I don't sit up high, Mocha's gonna harass me. Mocha, I'm not giving you this because you got your food to eat. We're gonna sit right here because not Mocha's gonna be bothering me the whole time. I feel like it's time for me to take medicine, but it's not. All right. That 400 milligrams of ibuprofen didn't go too far, but I just made that choice not to drug myself up that much this morning. I made that choice, but I could feel the difference. But we got this. I didn't bring any for you. So you don't even want this. Now go away. What you thought I was eating? Mocha's smart. She said, what I smell is not what you're trying to give me. She wants my vegetarian sausages. She said, I didn't ask you for those tater tots. That is not what I'm looking for. And she thinks she's going to eat all my sausages, but she's got another thing coming. Like, no. Dogs are so spoiled. Bye, Mocha. Bye. How are we doing? You that I don't know who you are. Or do I know who you are? You're just being quiet. Nope. Nope. Slick, what's up? Mama Mocha's trying to eat all my vegetarian sausage. Mama Mocha. How are you doing this morning? Are you on break? The air fryer definitely made these things crisp. I need to decide on an outfit for my material. And I forgot to do that. That's what I need to do today. Do I create one or do I try to copy one?
called off? Is it a mental health day? Or are you just, it's a mental health day? Those are the best days. I'm doing better. I'm getting there. I'm trying to reduce my pain meds already because that's what I do. I feel more pain today. Last night, about 1 o'clock, my nerve block was saying bye, and I woke up in a lot of pain. It took me about 3 hours to get the pain back down. But it's a part of the journey. What's up, Flora? Robert? How are you? You're new here, Flora. Welcome. And no, I'm not drinking beer. This is sparkling fruit drink. Are you at work, Flora? Are you at home? Are you at school? Oh, okay. Family matters. Family first, right? I guess that's like a mental health day. I guess. Yep. I learned that from my mom when I was little. She always told her jobs that when my children call, I'm gone. I feel like any place you work and they don't get that you need to be where your family needs you, then you don't need to work there. You shouldn't have to fight to take care of things that you have to take care of. As if you do it every day and you're just never there, but if it happens and you need to do it, then you do it. Well, I hope you guys are okay. Flora, where are you from? What dog? Yep, she's full. My daughter used to tell me that when I got her initially. I ruined her diet as well. Because anytime she would show any type of dislike, I would just keep changing her food. She just acted like she didn't like it. Up, let me go get something else. Up, let me go get something else. So that's probably one reason why she's like that too. It must be getting cool outside today. The temperature must be dropping. Yep, the temperature must be dropping. No more mocha, all gone. Now you gotta eat your food. She hasn't eaten her food because I started her off eating something because I didn't want to. I think I will because the orthopedic surgeon, he didn't have to do some of the things that he said he thought he was going to have to do once he got in there. So, excuse me. I'm in pain, but some people's tolerance of pain is different. I think I have a high tolerance of pain, and they were leading me to believe that I was going to be screaming off my head like, ah, but maybe I would if I didn't follow what they told me to do with the pain management prior to the nerve block disappearing. But yeah, I mean, it's painful, especially when I'm trying to do something I definitely should not be doing, which I've learned hard this morning that I better not do that. I was trying to put rugs in the machine this morning. I was using my feet, mind you, but the body's all connected, of course, and that just went to my shoulder like ASAP. So I was like, yeah. So I had to stop that. I don't know what I was thinking, but I just knew I needed to get them washed. So then mom and I, we tag teamed it and then got them in there and got them out. So got to get life, life happens. You got to do what you got to do. And then I had to take my first official shower, and that was like a big job. I feel like it took me 2 hours or about an hour and a half or something like that to get all my dues done. But mind you, I had surgery on my back too. I had surgery on my back Monday, so it's been a busy week. So my back is healing and my shoulder is healing. That's why I just don't feel so great. When I move around too much, my back is hurting and my shoulder's hurting. But I signed up for it. And when I went to the surgery on Monday, they said, "Did you tell your orthopedic surgeon that you're doing this?" I said, "No." In my mind, I'm like, "It ain't his business." All they told me was I couldn't have any cuts and bumps and bruises on the surgery spot. It's not on the surgery spot, so I followed the rule. I did what they said. I didn't put anything over there. I made sure nobody scratched me, nobody, nothing. No mosquitoes weren't gonna bite me or nothing. No way, no way. So I followed the rule, and I figured while I'm off recovering, I could just recover for two things because I've been putting off both of these things. So why not do them all at the same time? The one in my back's supposed to be healed like in about 2 weeks, I guess, give or take. That stitched up, like really stitched up. I felt like they put like all the stitches in my back. I don't know how many they kept tying and cutting, but it's a pretty good thing. I had it in my video. If you saw that first video that I put up, some people thought that was my shoulder, but that's actually my back. The incision that you see in that video. I should have had mom take me a picture last night, but I forgot, and I covered it up now. But I'll remember to take another picture when I take that bandage off. Did you see the video of what I did my wound care this morning? That's probably one of the longest videos that I put up in a while. It's about 8 minutes long, I think. Check it out so you can see what's under there, under my big puffy shoulder bandage. Yeah, you check it out. You the big reveal of what's under there. Yeah, I was kind of nervous about taking it off, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. It wasn't as bad as I thought. But I was ready to get that thing off there because it was like just having this big old honky donkey, like big old football shoulder going on. I was ready to get that thing off. Let me put this away. I don't want to drink all this sugary soda. I'll be right back. I promise. All right, time to put the feet up. Time to put the feet up. The temperature is dropping in Florida finally. Finally. It is not that hot outside because it's supposed to rain and it's overcast. So that is a good thing. And I've been getting a lot of steps in because the things I normally carry with two hands or whatever. Oh, I can't carry with two hands. I got to take the long way around. I'm getting a lot of steps in. So what are you and your nephew doing today? Just hanging out, having fun. Well, you gonna eat your food. I'm not. You're not getting nothing else for real. All your little treats and extras are done for today. That's a promise. That's a promise, Mocha. Don't. It's all gone. I got enough just for me, and I'm trying not to overeat because I don't want to turn into a big balloon. A big balloon while I'm home. But that could happen real quick. Real quick. Nope. Yeah, he's two. Oh wow, yeah, those I have a classroom full of 2 year olds and I know how they can be. High energy. Especially when they're alone. They tend to want more, more. Does your sister allow him to do a lot of like home things like painting and getting into messy things? Or no? Those kind of things help. Oh, okay, that's good. Some families I know they don't do those kind of things, and it's just making their life a little bit more challenging when you have little ones that want to explore, and then you're limiting their exploration and making messes. That's when you have the opportunity to teach them how to clean it up. They got to learn somewhere, and it's always great when they can learn it at home first. Definitely, because some people don't give their children the opportunity to feed themselves. Because I don't want mess. Oh, I don't want this. Oh, I don't want that. Yeah. But anyway, just thought I'd ask. Yeah. So remember that when you have your own children. You don't have children, do you, Slick? I'm just being nosy. Oh no, I always believed in making my daughter independent or training her to be independent because I remember how I was brought up, being the youngest of the siblings. I just felt like they kept stopping me from doing a lot of stuff. As I look back, the the older me was like, yeah, they were just like doing everything. Yeah, but anyway, just a little knowledge. So he's sleeping. He's been up already today, though, right? Because I can imagine that he's been sleeping all this time. He hasn't been awake yet today, or that Noah for something else. Oh, this thing is not plugged up. I was like, why is this thing working? There we go. put some juice on my batter. I gotta get back in the mushrooms. I keep seeing all these mushrooms and all these. Oh no, no to kids. You don't want kids, or you don't have kids. No to no kids. Got it. No to no kids. Ugh. So I wasn't gonna sit on this side because it's hard to maneuver myself over here. Ugh. Sorry, Mocha. I know. I'm sorry. Whew. It was a bad idea coming on this side of the couch. I can't maneuver my big self. I can't maneuver my big self over here. I don't even know what made me come over here because I knew I can't on this because it's on my left side and it's challenging to get up from this angle. But anyway, like they said, baby changes everything. But I think with your nephew, you probably figured that out already, right? A baby changes everything. I had my daughter when I was older, as some people would say, but even then, I didn't feel like I was ready. But yeah, that's what it is. I bet, especially sleeping this time of day. But I know that children his age, they should still easily sleep like 12 to 15 hours, no problem, if there's no interruption. So I'm going to guess he went to bed late while he's still sleeping. Because sleeping 12 to 15 hours is like normal for that age range. And that's good that he's actually able to sleep. But if he had to go to school, I mean, if he had to go to school, then he would have to get up, though, right? And that's definitely why I'm going to be taking my time to get back to work because I have a classroom full of 2 year olds. Hmm. You ever had mussels? Some things I just don't eat. Looking at it, looks like cut up chicken breast, but I know that's not what that is. I don't think those are mussels. I think those are the things that come out of the conch shell. Do you call that mussels? You don't call that mussels. You call that conch. Do you eat that? I mean, looking at it, it looks like chicken, but I know that it's not chicken because it's very white. It looks almost like fish. Oh no, you're like me. Oh, you're vegetarian, vegan. What am I thinking? I don't eat those kind of things. But the mushroom thing, I need to go to the Asian market and get some of those dehydrated mushrooms. 'Cause I want to get into those recipes where to make my like chicken substituted like things. Mocha, what do you need? What do you need? You got to go back outside. Whoa. Okay. You got to go back outside. I'm trying to wait till this man gets off the road because they're grading a machine. I just thought I was about to rest. Yeah, I remember that after the fact. I always get it after, but I do remember that about you. All right, Mocha. Okay, okay. You're gonna hurt my arms. Uh, okay, okay, okay. I hope you're not trying to go outside because you want to run at the machine because you're not running at the machine. Yeah. Whew. Mocha gets very antsy when she has to go. I've taken her outside, but I think she really wants to run at this machine because she hears that beeping sound. The big machine that smooths the road out here in the country. They're taking a long time. It seems like whenever that supervisor man is out here looking, that guy takes a very long time. I guess he does it properly or something. Just when I thought I was about to sit down and rest, I saw somebody making okra water, and I said I was going to make some okra water. Yep, he's still out here. You just got to go to the bathroom, and I pay him any of mine because he's out here. But the wind is like muffling the sound, so we don't really hear it. I got to leave you right here. If not, I'm going to hurt my hand. Oh, okay, back just in time. The wind is trying to knock it down. I hear that. Uncle just took me back there and I saw a big old snake hole. Whatever came up out of there, I don't want to see it. That's a huge snake hole. I mean, a huge snake hole. I got to tell my mom so we can put something down there. She has whatever that stuff is, and we need to put something in there. I mean, that's a huge hole. You know, like those big pythons or something? That's kind of scary. So I'm glad we did walk back there. Whew. Yeah, that's a huge hole. That's kind of scary, just the thought of it. I'm glad it's like way back there. But we still need to put something in that hole. Huge hole. Come on, Mocha, so I can go back and sit my buns down. Who is this? Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, who is that? It's the temperature's at that awkward space place where it's not hot and it's not cold. It's just like a weird in between temperature outside. That awkward fall descent. All right, we're back. Back. So So who do I have the pleasure of talking to now? I've been moving around too much. And I think I'm about to end the live. Wow, I've been already here an hour and 21 minutes. I gotta go. That's probably why I've been talking too much. Time to rest and take a nap. I've been awake too long too. Starting to feel lightheaded and not so good. So until we meet again, I hope to see you later. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Be sweet, parakeet. And remember, more love, more joy, more peace needs to come your way. Bye.